That's the spirit of love. Hello everyone, I am BowserJrXD. Welcome to the DuraMAX Grand Prix at Circuit of the Americas. Race 3 of 36 for the NASCAR Cup Series in 2026. The first road course of the season. And we have many a contender that could try and contend for and go for this win. Tyler Reddick, he's won the first two races of 2026, and he won the 2023 COTA race. William Byron, most laps led here. He won here in 24. Alex Bowman, top 10 in all races that have been run here. Who else? Last year's winner, Christopher Bell, who's finished top 10 here multiple times. You have Shane SVG, who's won 5 in a row. You have Chris Buescher, the best road course average of any of the drivers in the series. Well, I think besides SVG. It's going to be, I think, with the shortened course, a monster of a race today. I think we're about to get the command.
Go trackside. Circuit of the Americas. Here to say the most famous words in motorsports. Please welcome Chief Executive Officer at Reladon, Eric Royce.
All right now, Austin. On behalf of DuraMAX, Reladon, it's my honor to say, drivers, start your engine!
Good command, and 37 drivers ready to hit the track. Here is today's starting lineup. I'm glad I got to do it nice and quickly. By the way, for those who were watching races early this morning or this afternoon, Marco Bezzecchi driving the Aprilia, the factory Aprilia, took the win today at the Thai Grand Prix at the Buriram circuit in Buriram, Thailand. In Indy next, we saw rookie Nikita Johnson. Or no, he's not technically a rookie, but he's not technically a rookie. Nikita Johnson driving for the Ed Corbett's Racing aligned Cape Motorsports win at the Streets of St. Petersburg. And Alex Palou went back-to-back at the Streets of St. Petersburg for his 20th career IndyCar victory, as he goes for his 5th IndyCar championship, his 4th straight. Now that we have that out of the way. Starting 37th, driving the number 51, Parts Plus Costa Oil Chevrolet for Rick Ware Racing. 30 years old from Greensboro, North Carolina, Cody Ware. Starting 36th, driving the number 43, Dollar Tree Toyota for Legacy Motor Club. 29 years old from Byron, Michigan, Eric Jones. Starting 35th, driving the number 4, Rush Truck Centers Ford for Front Row Motorsports. 27 years old from Las Vegas, Nevada, Noah Gregson. Starting 34th, driving the number 47, Ram Self-Storage Chevrolet for JTG Daugherty Racing. 38 years old from Olive Branch, Mississippi, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Starting 33rd, driving the number 3, Tree Chevrolet for Hayek Motorsports. 35 years old from Welcome, North Carolina, Austin Dillon. Starting 32nd, driving the number 25, Monster Energy Toyota for 2311 Racing. 27 years old from Las Vegas, Nevada, Riley Herbst. Starting 31st, driving the number 42, Hy Barker Fire and Safety Toyota for Legacy Motor Club. 28 years old from Mooresville, North Carolina, John Hunter Nemechek. Starting 30th, driving the number 8, Rebel Root Beer Whiskey Chevrolet for Richard Childress Racing. 40 years old from Las Vegas, Nevada, Kyle Busch. Starting 29th, driving the number 60, Castrol Ford for Rouse Fenway Kozlowski Racing. 35 years old from Berlin, Connecticut, Ryan Prix. Starting 28th, driving the number 2, Discount Tire Ford for Team Penske. 27 years old from Mooresville, North Carolina, Austin Cindric. Starting 27th, driving the number 33, C4 Energy Chevrolet for Richard Childress Racing. 21 years old from Menlo Park, California, Jesse Love. Starting 26, driving the number 6 Graza Ford for Roush Fenway Kozlowski Racing. 42 years old from Rochester Hills, Michigan, Brad Kozlowski. Starting 25th, driving the number 88 Red Bull Chevrolet for Trackhouse Racing. 19 years old from Mooresville, North Carolina, Connor Zillage, the only rookie in the field. Starting 24th, driving the number 23 Robin Hood Toyota for 2311 Racing. 32 years old from Mobile, Alabama, Bubba Wallace. Starting 23rd, driving the number 7 Freeway Insurance Chevrolet for Spire Motorsports. 34 years old from Monterrey, Mexico, Daniel Suarez. Starting 22nd, driving the number 21 Dex Imaging Ford for Wood Brothers Racing. 35 years old from Hendersonville, Tennessee, Josh Berry. Starting 21st, driving the number 10 Patriot Mobile Chevrolet for Colleague Racing. 34 years old from Welcome, North Carolina, Ty Dillon. Starting 20th, driving the number 22 Shell Pennzoil Ford for Team Penske. 35 years old from Middletown, Connecticut, Joey Logano. Starting 19th, driving the number 11 National Debt Relief Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing. 45 years old from Chesterfield, Virginia, Denny Hamlin. Starting 18th, driving the number 41 HaasTooling.com Bonanza Chevrolet for Haas Factory Team. 28 years old from Ladera Ranch, California, Cole Custer. Starting 17th, driving the number 34 Love's Travel Stops Ford for Front Row Motorsports. 25 years old from Cheryl's Ford, North Carolina, Todd Gilliland. Starting 16th, driving the number 48 Ally Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports. 32 years old from Tucson, Arizona, Alex Bowman. Starting 15th, driving the number 5 HendrickCars.com Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports. 33 years old from Elk Grove, California, Kyle Larson. Starting 14th, driving number 17 Trimble Ford for Roush Fenway Kozlowski Racing. 33 years old from Prosper, Texas, Chris Busser. Starting 13th, driving the number 97 Safety Culture Chevrolet for Trackhouse Racing. 36 years old from Auckland, New Zealand, Shane Van Gisbergen. Starting 12th, driving the number 77 Chili's Ride the Dente Chevrolet for Spire Motorsports. 23 years old from Portage, Michigan, Carson Hosevar. Starting 11th, driving the number 38 Aaron's Rent-to-Own Ford for Front Row Motorsports. 26 years old from Huntington Beach, California, Zane Smith. Now for your top 10. Starting 10th, driving the number 24 All-Pro Reconditioning Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports. 28 years old from Charlotte, North Carolina, William Byron. Starting 9th, driving the number 54 Saya Freight and Logistics Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing. 23 years old from Charlotte, North Carolina, Ty Gibbs. Starting 8th, driving the number 20 DeWalt Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing. 31 years old from Norman, Oklahoma, Christopher Bell. Starting 7th, driving the number 16 Celsius Chevrolet for Colleague Racing. 44 years old from Los Gatos, California, AJ Allmendinger. Starting 6th, driving the number 71 Cat's Coffee Chevrolet for Spire Motorsports. 41 years old from Glendale, Arizona, Michael McDowell. Starting 5th, driving the number 9 Nava Auto Parts Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports. 30 years old from Dawsonville, Georgia, Chase Elliott. Starting 4th, driving the number 12 Menards Pennzoil Ford for Team Penske. 32 years old from High Point, North Carolina, Ryan Blaney. On the outside pole, driving the number 1 Busch Light Chevrolet for Trackhouse Racing. 33 years old from Alva, Florida, Ross Chastain. And on the pole, driving the number 45 Chumba Casino Toyota for 2311 Racing. With a pole time of 1 minute 37.76 seconds and an average speed of 88.38 miles per hour. 30 years old from Corning, California, Tyler Reddick, going for 3 in a row. That is your starting lineup for today's DuraMAX Grand Prix. I mentioned previous winners earlier. We have all previous winners in the field. Chase Elliott, the winner from 21. Ross Chastain, the winner in 22. Tyler Reddick, the winner in 23. William Byron, the winner in 24. And Christopher Bell, the winner in 25. All right.
Row number 4 gives us a couple ringers. One of them, AJ Allmendinger, 3-time road course winner. The other one, Christopher Bell, won this race last year. Row number 5, number 54, Ty Gibbs. And another winner here, William Byron.
Row number 6, a man with 2 top 10 finishes already this year, Zane Smith. And the guy they're talking the most about right now, Carson Hocebar. Row 7, Shane Van Gisbergen, looking for his 6th straight road course win. And the most consistent road racer in this Gen 7 car, Chris Buescher. Regan?
Okay, that's right. Shane Van Gisbergen going for 6 straight today. It's been an amazing run on the road courses for him. This one could be the most challenging of all, though. Of course, in those 5 wins that he's had already in a row, he started no worse than second. Yesterday, qualifying 13th. Was not overly pleased with how the car was turning and what it was doing on the racetrack. That's the bad news. The good news, though, the team had planned for that. They were able to make the adjustments they needed overnight. And when I spoke to them both this morning, they feel very good about where that 97 car is going to be today.
Thanks, Regan. Drivers have one important adjustment tool at their disposal. Here is our crew chief, Larry McReynolds.
Well, Mike, honestly, aside from the way a driver's driving a race car, the steering, braking, working the throttle, there's not much he can adjust from inside the car. If the car's not handling properly, he's just got to wait it out for the next trip to pit road. But as you mentioned, there's one adjustment he has from inside the race car, and he may be using it a lot today here at this road course. Let's go to our Toyota Cutaway car and see exactly what that adjustment is. It's what we actually call the brake bias adjustment between the front and rear brakes. You see the adjuster knob normally mounted right there on the dash within the driver's reach. The race car actually has 2 separate brake systems, one for the front brakes and one for the rear. Look at the master cylinders mounted there in the floor connected to the actual brake pedal. Now, if the car is loose on the brake and gets to the corner, what he can do is crank a little bit of front brake into it. That will help the looseness. If the car is sliding the front tires or tight gets to the corner, he can crank a little rear brake into it. He may be using that adjuster several times during the single lap around the 17-turn road course where every turn is just different. And guys, he may adjust it differently on fresh tires when the race pace is up versus when the tires start to slide around and start to lose the grip.
Well, they're going to wear that thing out today, Mike. And I think when you talk about this racetrack with all the different styles of braking, that's why. You got heavy braking, you got light braking, trail braking, just all the different things that go with everything that you need to do. And you're going to use that knob heavily.
Look at that Texas sky. Not a cloud to be seen. Track temp 109 in the blazing sun, 81 degrees ambient. Light wind out of the southeast. Today's race will, of course, in 3 stages of 20, 25, and 50 laps.
Wait, I thought it was 90. I thought it was 100 laps. Okay, 95.
Larry?
Yeah, Mike, this will be our Toyota keys to the race. You mentioned it, Mike. Some give and take on restarts at the start of the race at the top of the hill turn 1. Never fails. We get a car that's pulled up there, especially after restart. Flip the first 2 stages. Pit under green before they close pit road at the end of stage 1 and the end of stage 2. You'll gain some track position and making that final stop in stage 3 at the right time. Tire fall off will be significant, possibly split it in half. Advantage of the equal number of laps on the 2 sets of tires in that final stage.
So, Kevin, where do and don't you want to pass here?
Well, there's a few easy spots that you can know, and that's 1 to 12 and turn 20. Those are the spots that are just straightforward, outbreak them down the straightaway. These spots right here become a little bit riskier, getting into turn 19, getting into 15, you can kind of cut to the bottom right there and sneak up on them. But these spots in turn 3, 6A, we're going to see some passes, but it's not going to work out good for somebody on the other side of the corner there into 6B. So a few spots right here that you just don't want to risk it.
Let's get some radio from Michael McDowell, former road course winner in the Cup Series, 71.
All right, everybody. Appreciate all the hard work. We did a good job getting to where we need to get to. So have a good, clean day. Let's execute like we know how to. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. We'll keep on. Excited to get in, have fun this thing. Good day.
All right, the Toyota Camry XSE that leads the field has the lights out on the roof.
So we're going green next time by.
And I agree with that comment, Kevin. Haven't talked about McDowell much in the pre-race, but keep an eye on him. Very
All right, pace car is rolling off.
And you can lose a whole bunch up and put yourself in a bad position right off the bat here in turn 1.
All right, around turn 20, we're going to climb 134 feet up to turn
95 laps on the 3.486-mile road course. Here we go. We're green at Circuit of the Americas. They begin the ascent up to turn 1. The heavy braking zone, which almost always sees a spin on the first lap. Do they all make it through cleanly this time? Amazingly, they do. Which is I think that's a first for me. Briscoe takes the lead, coming off a 1. They head now into the S's. 3, 4, and 5.
There's not a better sight, but here's the section that gets really tricky to run side by side. You see one car right there in the back. Wants to get around that pile, and that looks like AJ Allmendinger right there. If you miss the racetrack, the penalty.
Someone smoking it up. It looks like it was Keselowski heading into 6A. And then they head in towards 6B.
That was actually Ty Dillon in the 10.
They head now to the back half of the course. 3 wide back in the pack. Hocevar, Allmendinger, and Byron. 9th, 10th, and 11th. Heading now into 12. Ooh, SVG's already... He started at 13th. I think he's up to 9th now. Being very aggressive. They head through... Anyway, this part of the stadium section. 12, 13, 14, 15.
Sections of the racetrack, there are no limits on the track. And
Sorry, this is 14, I think.
Tyler's going to push hard to try to gain that track position, that clean air that he gave up at the top of the hill.
Okay.
The chassis got
Then... Okay, this flat...
Thank you very much.
Okay, sorry. So now they came out through 19. Through 20. Here's Ross Chastain on the inside of Tyler Reddick. And they complete the first lap. So the stadium section is 12 through, essentially 12 through 18. Series of near perpendicular corners. All right, Chastain does get past Reddick in 1. Reddick slipping to the inside. Both keeping in contact with leader Chase Briscoe. The ticker appears to be broken. All right, we're back. Allmendinger, SVG's up 3 spots. He's up to 10th.
cannot lose many spots and get himself buried. But that car was very good on the long runs yesterday.
Keselowski locking it up again into 6A.
And we don't really know where this is all going to wind up as far as how much fall.
Allmendinger's up to 9th. Byron trying to get 10th from Allmendinger. Sorry, SVG up to 9th. And Byron trying to get it from Allmendinger. Ooh, Allmendinger smoking it up into 12.
And he doesn't want to lose sight of these leaders. He wants to try to get there as quick as he can to
Byron following SVG through the corners.
get inside with that lead pack.
4 positions in 1 lap, that ain't bad.
He's okay at this.
I'm going to go back to qualifying for Shane Van Gisbergen. He was 20th, folks. 20th on the sheet, and right at the end, he went for 1 more lap, and it bumped him up to 13th. That's a huge difference in the outcome of the start of this race for him. That was a big lap.
Well, he's very confident on these road courses, but winning the race yesterday. And
We'll see Larson and Zane Smith going for 15th.
totally different, but every time that we talked about it with Kyle Busch last week, and you can win on Saturday and have success, it's Christopher Bell.
There's the battle for 5th place. Bell trying to get by Chase Elliott on the inside of 1. Elliott will get the inside lane heading into 2. But Bell sweeping around the outside will get the spot.
Chase Briscoe out front. Still looking for his first top 5 finish here. But he has 9 road course top 10s. 1 of every 3 starts. And finished 7th or better.
Ross Chastain trying to track him down. They head through 6 to 6 3.
And when we
Little grass there.
with Chase Briscoe, I feel like his stats probably aren't where they could be.
Blaney going on Reddick for 3rd.
Rated road racers, I think he's been in a position to run really good.
And that's your driver profile. You know, I heard your picks at the beginning.
Reddick's going to hold on right now.
My eye is on Ross Chastain because who is in the very best position to learn from Shane Van Gisbergen? His teammate, and he proved it by qualifying outside pole here.
Briscoe starting to pull away. 6/10 gap.
Well, you got to talk about Chase Briscoe. I talked with James Small this morning. He said, looking back at the numbers last year, maybe they weren't
Blaney get third this time? Yes, he will. Running Reddick a little bit off the track.
The Fords all week and long here.
And you see right there, he's just able to keep his car a little bit tighter and able to keep
Elliott had lost one spot to start, trying to hold on to sixth ahead of Michael McDowell. But SVG and William Byron have gotten past Ty Gibbs for the 8th position. What the heck?
Mike Briscoe, best finish at 6th.
Well, and we heard them talk about his crew chief wanting to get better on the road courses, bringing something.
Wait, why'd my thing go black? I had it right already.
With the laps that we were able to run in practice, you know, the 10 lap average, he was right there at the top of the board. So definitely had that speed. The thing I want to know is what's going to happen after we get to lap 15 and lap 20 later in these runs.
Well, there we go. What the hell was that? That was weird.
On the racetrack, which creates a lot of fall off.
That's what they're all trying to protect right here. Manage these tires because we know that the fall off is real.
You hear that car bottoming out still.
Jesse Love going past Ty Dillon.
Jesse Love, champion of what's now the O'Reilly Series of NASCAR.
So, top.
Making one of several starts in the commercial horse racing here in 2026.
Love currently in 29th position.
Yesterday.
Well, Jesse's done a good job. I think for him, he's been able to run a few of these races now and getting back to a track that he's able to have some experience on.
Ooh, Jesse Love roughing up Brad a bit, trying to get by him.
The brakes, that's going to take a little
Oh, sorry, that's Ryan Priest.
more time in.
The Castrol colors threw me off.
Battling hard here for 27.
Not able to get by him just yet. We shall see, though. RCR not bringing a ton of speed, though. Kyle Busch is their highest running driver in 22nd.
Contact right there. As we ride on this Ford racing camera, you hear Ryan really short shifting that car, and that's a common trend at this race.
Ooh, Love got a good run to the inside here as they head through 17 or 18.
As they head
Crossover.
13, Jesse Love in the
No.
right there, you want to be all the way over.
Oh, he's going for it here. In 20.
Well, that 19 curve has what we call hot dog curve, and you actually want to split that curve
Sausage curve, not hot dog curve.
right there.
Get it right. Is this going to be a part where Love's going to send it to the inside? Yes, he is. All right, pulls to the inside, but can he make the turn right without getting crossed over or getting outrun to his outside? They're side by side, I think, based on the camera angle. Cut to SVG, who is now in 7th position.
He's picked up 6 spots. Up to 7th place. The biggest mover is Kyle Busch, who has gained 8.
And what we expect the most out of Shane today is on these long runs. He has an ability to really protect the rear tires and keep his car.
Ryan Blaney is starting to run down Chase Briscoe. The gap is 7/10 now. It was over a second previously. McDowell gets by Tyler Reddick.
Well, guys, to support what you're saying right there, you think about those 5 straight wins for Shane Van Gisbergen on the road courses. That actually started here at Circuit of the Americas last year. They struggled on the front side of runs, completely changed the setup that they ran the remainder of the season, and brought that setup back here for this weekend. Yesterday, just a little bit too tight with the nose, couldn't get it to turn. Well, so far it is.
Allmendinger making the move on Gibbs for the 10th spot.
Back up to 2nd place for Ryan Blaney, who's tracking
Gap's now less than 6/10.
a good weekend for Ford in the Truck Series. They swept the first 4 spots at St. Petersburg, something they have not done in a couple of decades. Playing some pretty fast lap times down, still in the 140 bracket. Only car in the top 10 right there. Very fast lap times, just like yesterday.
Wow, fastest, only driver in the 140s. SVG isn't even hitting that speed. Ooh, Blaney's getting right to that bumper.
This guy watch him race you to the sun. Maybe not that sun. Just sun 7. Any event, any terrain, anytime.
SVG's now by Tyler Reddick. LA trying to get by Reddick. He's got by it. Can Byron follow his teammate? I think he's going to just barely not be able to pull it off. You know, he's in the inside in turn 1. Yeah, but Reddick's going to get a better arc. Ooh. Yeah. I'm right. Whatever setup that they put on the 45, it looks like it was good for the short term, because that just 8 laps in, the 45 has lost 7 spots. Blaney's still trying to hound Briscoe. So quite interesting to see my my leaderboard lagging behind my feed.
NASCAR on Fox is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Revving up the savings on home and auto insurance. Chase Briscoe's led all 7 laps, but for how long? Ryan Blaney has been on Briscoe like a cheap suit.
Yes, he has, and it's just that car is working so much better for him all the way through that stadium section, Kevin. That car is just turning a lot closer, a lot tighter corner in every single one of them.
Yeah, his distance is just way less. But, I mean, when you look at those shallow entries, he's over the curves, lower in the corners, lower on the exit. And to me, that is just a car that, like you say, is turning really well, but something that's going to benefit as we keep running longer and longer into this run.
As long as it doesn't start getting sling happy over here and start sliding the rear tires. That's the balance of this track that you were telling us earlier. High-speed sections over here, laterally the car will start getting loose. And then when it does that, the only fix is to tighten it up for security over here. That's going to make that stadium section worse.
Well, they've been able to drive away from Ross Chastain by 2.3 seconds, while the lap times from the start of the race to now have fallen off about a second and a half.
Oh, there's to the inside. As he over this, I think that was at 6B. Yeah, 6. No, it was in 12. 13 through 14, 15. Oh. Briscoe holding up through the apex. He holds the lead. Blaney's going to have the inside for the next turn. Still side by side as they head into 16. And Blaney takes the lead. Beautiful.
Maybe you can learn something while you can still see him.
Larson is up to 13th now. He passed his teammate Alex Bowman and the Hurricane, Carson Osavar. Michael McDowell trying to hold off Shane Van Gisbergen. That's the battle for the 5th position. SVG is at the fastest lap at a 1:40.05.
And I think for him, he knows the chatter about this racetrack and where you qualify. And when you're on top of the game and you're expected to be the best, it motivates you when people think that this
He goes to the inside in turn 1 as McDowell goes a little wide, trying to get the crossover, I think, to get the outside run. But SVG is going to take 5th.
one or two, but I don't think that's indicative of what kind of car we have for today. It's going to come down to three things: exceptional communication, exceptional execution, and let's just go have fun. Like, I think there's been plenty in the last few days that reminded us that we're privileged to do this. So let's just go have fun.
Zillett started in 25th. He is up to 19th.
Yeah, I've been watching the data on Shane Gisbergen, and to no surprise, he just seems like he's so much smoother with the throttle. He doesn't rush it when we're taking it. He just told us that before the screeching. He said, my car really feels like crap, but based on everybody I'm seeing, their car is a lot worse than what I've got right now. He said, I'm actually starting to get a little bit tight, meaning the car is not turning.
Well, Larry, where I'm watching him beat him is through those S's, and you said it right there. He's just smoother on the throttle and with his inputs, with the wheel and everything else. That's his strong suit of this car, and it really is showing up through those S's in the high speeds part of this track.
And he's become slicker than a greased pig in practice. I mean, he's one of those guys now that knows everybody's watching him, and he'll go out on the racetrack and he said it to me. He's like, hey, I'll go out there and just make sure my car is good, but I don't want to show everybody what I have in my car because they all look at the data. They all are trying to imitate what he is doing. So
I don't know how slick that is, Kevin.
it is slick.
Blaney, by the way, is jumped out to a 1.3 second lead. Tyler Reddick has gotten back by Chase Elliott for 7th position.
3 seconds, Jamie.
Yes, Ryan Blaney picking up right where he left off in practice. And I was talking to his crew chief this morning, Jonathan Hassler. He said last year tire fall was the biggest issue. And he said with the changes they brought here, he was looking forward to seeing the later part of this stage, exactly laps 11 to 20. All other crew chiefs, they were worried, concerned about it, because in practice they only saw 10 or 11 laps on these tires. But this team, very optimistic. The changes they made will stick.
But a new term in the NASCAR lexicon, and we've heard it a lot this weekend, tire deg. And deg is short for degradation, and we've heard a lot of drivers talking about it. Absent Van Gisbergen, of course.
Well, and when I watch Ryan Blaney right here, the thing I like is his style is to get that car turning good. He's able to climb the curves and like we talked earlier, keep everything narrowed up and use that throttle. A lot of partial throttle here. So when that car is turning, you can just touch the throttle, maybe the thing through the center of the corner, get it to that 3/4 mark of the corner, and then start trying to get full throttle. So if it doesn't fall off right now, he's got the pace.
Well, let's dive into that a little bit deeper, Kevin. All right, you say he gets his car turning. Well, typically what that means is you got to free the car up, be looser. But somehow his ability behind the wheel, his inputs with the throttle and everything else, he can keep the rear tires out of reach.
And a lot of that is making the car drive.
Chase Elliott's down to 12th. He must have had an off.
You want to say this guy's fast,
Just his last lap time was 1:45.
but I don't drive it like that. And I think sometimes you got to fit into
Bowman got by Hocevar for P14.
Ryan Blaney's last lap, 1.7 seconds off of his fastest lap of the day so far. Ford, Toyota, Chevy, Blaney, Briscoe, Chastain.
I've been told my whole life that I'm pretty fat. For a girl. Well, I hate to break it to you.
Connor Zilch is up to 18th. He's made up 7 spots. My dad's texting me updates. SVG has caught up to Bell, Chastain, and Briscoe. Chastain on Briscoe as they head towards the stadium, I think, out of 6. Ooh, pushes him a little out of the way. Gets to second. SVG got by Bell. McDowell's following him. Why didn't I pick him?
Terra coverage brought to you by Goodyear. Tried, tested, proven legendary. Ryan Blaney has led the last 5 laps after Chase Briscoe was out front for the first 8. Ross Chastain in second, Briscoe third. Van Gisbergen worked his way from 13th to 4th. And Michael McDowell holding strong in the top 5. There's Tyler Reddick, trying to win the first 3 races in a row, but he has dropped 6 spots since the start of this race. No conversation on the radio, just grinding it out.
Briscoe, SVG gets Briscoe.
Right here from Chris Buescher. This guy, he's actually been the most consistent road racer in this Gen 7 car from an average finish standpoint. So back there in 10th place.
Connor Zillage,
He's up to 17th. He's up 8 spots.
he has gained 8 spots. Up to 17th. No, excuse me, 10. 8 for Zillage, 10 for Van Gisbergen. Larson, Bush, John Hunter Nemechek among the biggest movers. Jamie?
Zillage, a lot of experience at this racetrack. Made his Truck Series debut a couple years ago. Made his Cup Series debut last year. And I talked to him before he got in the car. He said winning the O'Reilly race yesterday, he really got a feel for tire management and what he's going to do. Of course, the cars are locked. But in the race today, some of the combat
He came from the back to the front yesterday and was in position for a top 5. Got dumped by another car and not the result that he should have had.
Well, he's in for a steep learning curve. Even it's something that we expect him to be good at. He expects himself to be good at. He did a great job today. But when you go back to the qualifying sessions, I mean, that's a fine line of how you drive this Cup car compared to what you can get away with in your Trans Am car, your O'Reilly car, and all the other cars. This car is very unique to be able to know how and where to push.
Tyler Reddick just got by Christopher Bell for 6th. Byron gets by him too. Wow, nice move from Village. He's up to 16th. Nice sweet pass on Denny Hamlin in turn 6A. Christopher and Larson getting by Bell. He's lost 3 positions in the span of half a lap.
Kyle Larson has picked up 6th.
Yeah, you see the 20 car right there getting passed by Kyle Larson. Last year's winner, Christopher Bell. Kind of a mixed bag, as far as these Toyotas go. We saw Chase Briscoe take off, getting into that point of the run where you're going to see what the handling characteristics are of your car that you haven't been at yet. So all these guys are learning right now as they go along.
Larry got 5.5 laps to go to the end of this first stage. I imagine we're going to see some different thoughts on whether stage points or position.
Reddick getting by Briscoe. But Reddick's finding second wind.
Yeah, no question.
Briscoe was, he was in second. He's falling all the way down to 6th.
Remember, they closed pit road at the end of the stage with 2 to go with the leader crossing the start finish line. I looked like Ryan Blaney, maybe Ross Chastain. They were waiting for 2 to go, but I think they're Austin Dillon pitting. I know he'll need to flip the stage
to get any chance of getting to the front.
Well, we're seeing his 45 coming back like we talked about. Here's the radio.
How you up? Racing later. Good at the moment. Need to go a little harder start. Toyota.
Well, that's a conversation about Tyler actually trying to take care of the tires, not wanting to hurt the rear tires on the car. But we're definitely seeing him flip the pace back in his favor as we go. But how many spots can you actually lose and make them back up?
Well, 8 was his. How many he lost? He went clear back to 8th, and now he's back up to 5th. So it's coming back to him on the long run. Trying to protect his little
You know, the driver who seems to fall off the most is Christopher Bell. His last lap time was almost over a second and a half slower than the guy in front of him, and over 2 seconds slower than the car behind him. Look, I can see in the background, Buescher is setting up the pass on Bell right now. He's going to get 9th. Allmendinger is right behind to sweep that up. Allmendinger darting to the inside, and I think 19 takes the spot. Bell hits pit road.
Christopher Bell, last year's winner, becomes one of the first in the contenders to pit, along with William Byron and Kyle Larson.
All right.
Four-tire change and a focus of the race. Zero carbon bioethanol.
Christopher Bell, he owned those cars that I had some questions with as to whether they would go after the points. But obviously they want to put themselves in as good a position as possible to keep their track position in the front.
The fall off, by the way, compared to the fastest lap, is about 3 to 4 seconds.
Blaney has opened up a huge lead, 6 seconds on Ross Chastain. And Chastain, 2.5 seconds up on Van Gisbergen. Yeah, cycled to third.
Yeah, it looks like SVG's car has kind of fallen off a little bit. So
Just picking him up and putting him down, Brian Blaney. I mean, the only car, he's the second fastest in the field right now. Flying.
Blaney has one road course win. That came at the inaugural Roval race in 2018.
the interesting part is going to be when these guys start pitting on pit road. We saw a few of them come to pit road. What's going to happen with the used tires compared to the new tires? What position is that?
3 to go on the stage.
And Briscoe are in. Connor's in.
Reddick is in. Is that Chastain? Oh, it's a blue car. Reddick and Briscoe. That's right. Sorry.
Oh, Mike, you see the 35 car Tyler ready to go down the road there. So far, like the radio just said a moment ago, all good in the car, but this is consistent with what happened yesterday. Felt like maybe they actually stepped up a little bit. So the tires and all that practice that he said right here in the trying to get the car to
Here with 3 to go in the stage.
I'm so impressed with the progress that this 12 car has made on winning
And Blaney
courses and just
is, in my opinion, he's always a championship threat.
the way he's able to drive the plane.
I mean, it's like 142.94, 143.87. Amazing how fast that car is still in these long runs.
Well, usually when they take off that fast, they somewhere is hurting. Usually the long run, not the case for the 12. Sorry.
Excuse me. Blaney won on the Roval at Charlotte in 2018.
When he pits,
He's not had a top 5 on a road course with this 7th gen car, and here's the leader on pit road. Jamie?
And the countdown as he comes to a stop. No changes here. Obviously, the car very
Ross. No, yeah, Ross. Will take 2 to will run by.
None of the rest of the top 10 came in, and
So no one else can pit now.
with the new leader, Ross Chastain, going past start finish with 2 to go in the stage.
Looks like Ross will pick up the stage win, assuming SVG doesn't catch up to him miraculously.
You see, SVG, some of these guys that have had okay finishes, but maybe don't know exactly where they are in the points and have some questions about where they might need to be. And SVG for sure, taking those points as
Alex Bowman got by Chase Elliott for 7th.
Bowman, those guys, they're in dire need of some points. There's a good opportunity for them to get them. Ross Chastain, 4 top 10s in 5 races here, including his win in 2022. Larson pitted earlier, and so did Tyler Reddick. Regan, what's the strategy for Chastain?
Well, Mike, this is exactly what the one team wanted to see happen for Ross Chastain. Richie Brandon,
Not a lot of cars pitting.
he said if the opportunity
Well, never mind. There's actually quite a few. 15 or so.
that they would do that. So, Kevin, you guys had it exactly right. That was part of the plan from the start.
Blaney came out in 14th.
Before becoming crew chief for Ross this year, Brandon McSwain was lead engineer for William Byron, including Byron's win here in 24.
But as we get done with
No! There we go.
guys that pitted, Ryan Blaney's going to have a couple laps on his tire. Everybody else is going to have 3 laps on their tires. I'm interested to see what's going to happen when we fire off into this next stage, when all these guys that stayed on the racetrack to collect those points are going to have those thicker tires. We see the fall off, but it's creeping in on 4 seconds for these guys. Some of them already at 4 seconds. So there's going to be a balance of whether you can or can't stay out. Yesterday in the O'Reilly race, we saw all those guys pit with like 6 or 7 laps to go. So this is going to be interesting at the start of stage 2. But right now, Ross Chastain out front, looking to win this stage and take those points home.
So as you see on our pylon, of the top 22, the only one who's been to pit road is Blaney, currently 14th. So 21 drivers have not been to pit road.
21.
37 car field has. Final lap of stage 1, which is 20 laps. The next stage will be 25. And the final stage, 50 laps.
Ross always been good at this racetrack. Got Trackhouse Racing's first win here. Qualified on the front row today. Track he's very comfortable with.
Well, look at that top 5. All past winners on road courses in the NASCAR Cup Series. Turn 20 and headed for
Ross Chastain wins stage 1.
Let's go again. His fourth stage win on a road course.
All right. SVG 2nd. McDowell 3rd. Busher 4th.
2.5 seconds.
Allmendinger 5th. 6th goes to Ty Gibbs. 7th, Alex Bowman. 8th to Chase Elliott. 9th to Carson Hocevar. 10th to Denny Hamlin.
Elliott, Hocevar, and Hamlin will each get stage points, but Ross is the loss in stage 1.
With schizophrenia, it can feel like your symptoms decide what you do and who you can be. If you have symptoms, be bold and ask your healthcare provider about Cobenfy, a twice-daily pill for schizophrenia. Cobenfy was created with a different approach in mind and delivered improvement in schizophrenia symptoms overall. Plus, in clinical studies, most people saw no substantial weight gain.
Don't take if allergic to Cobenfy. Have trouble emptying your stomach, certain liver problems, or untreated narrow ankle glaucoma. Serious side effects such as urinary retention, worsening liver, kidney, bile duct.
Now we wait. So, commercial. As a reminder, no streams next week. I will be at the track, so I'll try to make recordings of what I see and send them, but no streaming.
Subscribe on Fox, on YouTube, the Fox Sports app, or wherever you get your podcasts. Looks like you guys aren't having much fun.
We're having a great time being able to talk to all those great race car drivers and racing personalities. So it's been fun so far.
Our Toyota Racing Cam, Ty Gibbs, giving us this view from 6th place as they come around. The first 13 cars did not pit. Then Blaney, who pitted from the lead, then the next 3 who did not stop.
And that, we saw a lot of cars that weren't going to score points that stayed out. We would have most likely not seen that in the past. That tells me that the tire wear for this race is very much on the minds of these teams and being able to make it through these runs and not have a bunch of positions lost with that fall off. So they're concerned about the tires and keeping that pace in them and not putting too many laps on them.
Another Toyota Racing on board. This one on Christopher Bell, number 20. He is 28th. He is 7th or 6th of the cars that previously pitted. Ross Chastain leads them on to pit road. Jamie?
And Michael McDowell comes in third on 20 spots from the start of the race. Scott Tyner as he ran there with the team formations that Ryan Blaney. Best on tire fall off. We're not bad. Small adjustment here.
Told the team, hey, I can't keep the rear tires on. We need to make a huge swing here because we are not good. So look for some major adjustments for the night. The one car, Ross Chastain, just needs drive off me. He can't get the power down as well as he wants to. 97 to Shane Van Gisbergen. Waiting has gone a little too early, too soon in that run.
Yeah, you saw right there.
FJ wins the race off pit road.
Because he stalled the car, leaving
Ross loses 5 spots.
Long stop for Brad Keselowski, who is still on pit road. And Todd Gilliland pitted from 16th when the car fell off the jack and lost 7 seconds there. Michael?
All right, time to start stage 2.
At the end of the stage, Prix and Herbst too fast exiting the pits under penalty. And the Echo Park unload restart zone sends them back to green. Here we go.
Green, green. Oh my God! 4 wide at the start of the stage. Is that Ross? No, it's Briscoe trying to send it all the way from the inside. Oh, Dillon's around. He's the only car to get spun, and he's actually, and for once, the car that's spun is actually facing turn 2, so he can. But he's gonna go all the way to the back. Damn.
Right there. With those guys in the second stage going into turn 1.
That puts that talented 19-year-old at the back and with flat run of tires to start stage 2.
Well, Mike, as you saw the 45 just go by the screen a moment ago, right there. Problems for Tyler Reddick, left rear tire. He feels like it's loose. They may head to
Reddick saying he has a loose wheel.
They said, come this time if you have to.
Well, if that happens, I don't think we're going 3 in a row.
Larson lost one here last year with dramatic result.
Yeah, and usually if the team feels strongly that they got that wheel tight, they would have said, we think we got it tight, but they're telling him to come to pit road, so. You see behind him, they got a hornet's nest back here.
Suarez around the outside of Bristol. Briscoe, here's the brace tree camera on board Austin Dillon. Battling for 7th. Well, he's not pitted.
Well, he did take off on used tires right there, so, you know, sometimes when you fire off on these tires, the car can feel squirmy and slide all over the place, and that's not something that these guys have had to do yet.
Byron's up to 3rd. Consequence of being able to pit early. Oh. Austin Dillon's start was Flanagan in 36th. He's in 8th now.
Chris Hermel completed that pass, moves him up to 7th there in front of Tillman and Custer. Let's have a look back at that restart, see what happened to Connor Zillin. Well, we know what happened to him, but maybe we can figure out why. They're in chaos corner, turn 1.
Yeah, and the 88's going to get turned around right here.
Can't tell who that is. It got the
That Dillon?
SVG, he had to go all the way to Suarez.
It was Suarez. 7 got the back coming.
Oh.
That's a bummer. Came a long way down. You see Suarez moving to the inside over here. Oh, he clipped him trying to get to the inside of him, didn't he?
Yeah, he just misjudged the front bumper right there.
Hard to believe that nobody else hit him. Well, we start the process over again. Yep. For Austin Dillon. Close call there.
He did a great job.
Suarez by Larson for P4. Larson darting back to the inside.
B, a loose wheel. Here's his radio.
It looks like it is locked here running, so if there is movement, it should stay consistent. It should. As we can tell, pictures the D10-foot lock where it is at a minimum.
Hey, Larry, what's that lock they're talking about? We've seen it 100 times. As long as it goes by that D10, that will not let that lug nut come off.
Yeah, it's a locking mechanism that brings up the spring movement. And as long as that lug nut is behind that locking mechanism, you'll be okay because the wheel will feel tight, even if it's not. But it sounds like that locking mechanism is on the outside of the lug nut. Good to go.
Breaks it into the wall.
Noah Gregson against the wire. And he'll get away. That's in between 6A and B.
Yeah, and that's the passing zone that we talked about. That was a high risk right there.
Don't do it right.
Yeah, somebody never comes out on the other side.
Now, he was the last of the drivers that had pitted before the end of the stage and was running 16th when he spun. And honestly, Tyler Reddick has had a busy week, not just winning Atlanta,
Suarez going to get the move on Larson? Yes, he will.
We've heard a lot of chatter, and Tyler Reddick being one of those guys that talked about how much speed they had taken off. And I think we're going to see a lot of adjustments with guys as they go into this second stage takeoff right here as to how hard they need to push their cars. Which to me, Clayton, will probably lead to cars falling off more than they thought were going to fall off because they went too far on the front side. So that's a tricky balance to be able to figure out.
Well, a lot of times that's the only way you can get the track position too. It's just you can't get it all back either. I mean, it's a gamble for sure. It's a big part of the strategy side of horse racing. Todd Gilliland finding his way back toward the front in 9th place after that pit stop miscue earlier. 27 laps complete at COTA.
Is that SVG in 8th? Yes, it is.
Free offers on the latest phones. The DuraMAX Texas Grand Prix, honored by Reladon. Kyle Reddick back in command. Ryan Blaney, William Byron, Daniel Suarez, and Kyle Larson, the top 5. All of them pitted before stage 1 was over. In fact, all the first 7 cars.
Top 3 under a blanket.
Of those that pitted after the end of the stage, Jake Van Gisbergen and A.J. Allmendinger have worked their way up into the top 10. Well, I can tell you, the one that I like the most, that I think was a
Suarez.
factor is right here, Daniel Suarez in a 7-car running.
Up in 4th. Fastest lap that lap of the field.
Stage 8. That is a massive turnaround for their day. Kyle Larson about a second behind Suarez in 5th. With a slight margin there on Christian Bell. Regan.
Well, Mike, you see Kyle Larson, a nice move up from where he started in 15th to 5th, but today the first really warm weather race that we have had this year, and Kyle reported to his team under the most recent yellow for the stage break, his cool shirt is not working. He does run the cool shirt as well as a helmet hose, so he does have air to his helmet,
But he's in third. He's staying in touch with the leaders.
Running some decent lap times.
Byron has 3 straight top 5s in COTA, including the win in 2024, and he leads all drivers in laps led coming into today's race. Teammate Alex Bowman sits in 19th.
Got past Kyle Busch. Or
Drivers who pitted at the end of the stage was Bowman. And if you want a bank like Bowman, use Alex's referral link to be entered for a chance to win a VIP race weekend. Scan the QR code or visit go.ally/Alex Bowman.
Well, he does need to go. This is a racetrack that has been.
Actually, no. Now the gap is 1.6 to the leader, Reddick.
He needs something good to happen. He's had a rough couple first weeks. I think he's what, Clint?
32nd in points.
Yeah, 32nd in the points, but it has not been a great start to the season for Alex Bowman, and sitting back in 19th, not living up to the expectations that they have coming into this weekend.
Of the drivers who pitted at the end of the stage, he is 8th of those, led by Ben Gitzberg.
Blaney closing back in just like he did last stage.
Chase Elliott back in 30th had a very, very long pit stop at the end of the stage. Team was very quiet on the radio and did not want to respond to questions as to what was going on with the number 9. Also, Brad Keselowski walked to driver introductions with a cane and a noticeable limp from that broken femur from a ski trip accident. His car was on pit road the longest at the end of stage 1. They made adjustments to the right front and the left front of his number 6 Ford. But Brad was able to stay on the lead lap under caution, caught up with the field, and continues. Joey Hand is standing by, but Brad says his goal is to run the whole race today.
Yeah, I think at that point it's just a pride thing and a message to your team. Hey,
He has the right now. Most road course starts without a win with 54. Wow.
Streaks of Brad's in this Gen 7 car and the things that happen on the road course. But you see Joey Hand right there works with a lot of these Ford guys. Jamie?
Yeah, he really does. And he even worked with Wayne.
Zillage up to 31st after getting spun.
Shout out. I talked to Joey about that. He said, I just do what I can during simulation time with these drivers. He's even getting nuggets to practice last week. Obviously, he's struggling and the car is not to his liking. So I asked Joey about maybe getting in the car today. He goes, I have faith in Brad. He's going to finish this race. And he goes, I'm just going to wear my shorts out here so I know I'm not getting in the race.
Yeah, notice he's not suited up for duty. It wouldn't take him long. Oh, no. Tyler Reddick.
Blaney's still on his ass though.
William Byron a further 1 second back. Suarez and Larson complete the top 5 after 32 laps.
Oh, that's the Gregson turn. Trying to get in past by Logano and slipped.
That means we deliver knockouts.
Oh, Reddick managed to pull back a gap. Now it's 6/10. Kyle Busch. I think that's for 18th. Cool suit not working for Larson. Damn. That's a big one. Say, looks like they fixed that 45, not falling off in the middle of the run.
Welcome back to the DuraMAX Texas Grand Prix on Fox, presented by Toyota. Right outside Austin, Texas. Our aerial coverage brought to you by Goodyear. Legends aren't born, they're proven. Working lap 15 of 25 in stage 2. Otto Reddick back in command. He's led now for a total of 11 laps. Shadowing him is Ryan Blaney, who's been out front for 10.
Yeah, they're both starting to pull away from Byron. These first two are pretty evenly matched.
Kevin, how about your guy?
Larson's reeling him back in. Or he's slowing down.
Talking about Shane Van Gisbergen.
On board with Ty.
SUG's up to 6th. It was 8th under the commercial.
On this Toyota racing camera, you can hear him hit the chip right there. Comes through this stadium section over into the sweeper here into 17 and 18. A lot of finesse through this corner plate right here. You hear him upshift right there at the exit of that sweeper. Really rough on the exit of this corner. Hear the car almost bouncing off the ground right there.
Chasing AJ Allmendinger, one of NASCAR's best road racers. And he's got a gap back to Michael McDowell behind him. We're going to go for a ride with Chris Buescher. Here's the triple foot cam. As he makes a move to the inside. That's some cool custom. Now, Buescher is not your traditional road racer. Watch the hand movement. As he goes both hands over to one side of the wheel and those left turns, has to come back with a shifter. But you know what? It works for him. And that's the important thing.
Well, the thing I'm the most interested in are his feet. And it really shows you how much work that these drivers have to do. These cars are so sensitive with the modulation of the brake. You see them going into 12 right here. And that's the typical braking style. Heavy braking and then you bleed out. And that lets the front of the car stay loaded to turn. But you'll notice that slow bleed out on those brakes to keep that front end loaded up.
And I like that when he had a chance, he gave a wave out the window and called Custer. Thanks for giving me room as I went by. Now he is 16th, about 0.7 of a second behind Ross Chastain. Now let's compare him with Christopher Bell and our Toyota Racing onboard camera of last year's winner.
And you can really notice
Wait, SVG got by Larson.
right here.
Damn, so Suarez is holding firm. Wait, SVG 141.77 for SVG. Almost a second faster than Suarez, the car ahead of him.
Then you just load the car back up with the throttle, tap the brake again.
Briscoe's also gotten by Kyle Larson. So he's the first one to start to fall off.
The speed that you feel like you can get out of that as you come out of each one of those corners in the S's. Really bumpy right here. Off of 6B down into 12. Whoa, see the back of that car slide right there. You wouldn't notice it with his feet, nothing changed.
I heard it. I didn't have to see it. You hear the gearbox.
SVG on Suarez.
And guess where you're getting it?
4th.
From Daniel Suarez. There's your Toyota top performers. Tyler Reddick, the leader. Briscoe in 6th. Led
Bell gets by Larson. Dinger is going to try and follow that through, it looks like. Ooh. Dinger trying to get... Larson got back around Bell. Dinger using the bumper in 6 to get to the inside of Bell. Ty Gibbs right behind both of them. 3 wide. It's like Gibbs will get the position. Well, Bell loses 3 spots. Dinger, Gibbs, and McDowell. Gibbs, Dinger side by side. McDowell looking for his entry point. And we're back.
A 7 to go in stage 2. William Byron 4 seconds back in the lead there. Shane Van Gisbergen 7.2 and closing.
And it's like he just sets a pace, Clinton, and sticks to it. And he talked a little bit earlier about how the front was pushing, and now you've heard that the rear grip is 50% better than the first run. But all of a sudden, it just looks like he takes off, but he just doesn't slow down from what his set pace is.
And that's what you've been telling me about him all along. He just manages those tires, his inputs, his throttle, everything better than the competition. He is the only driver that stopped after the end of stage 1, now in the top 5. Gibbs on the mirror, and McDowell made it up into the top 10 of those that stopped after the end of the stage.
All right. 6 to go in the stage, coming to 5 to go.
That's getting closer. Remember, stage 2 ends at lap 45. And you can go back to stage 1. We had a number of drivers that pitted with 3 to go. Then we had some with 2 to go, like Ryan Blaney, who was leading. Honestly,
Bowman's up to 17th, although someone might have pit.
if you're gonna chase this race win, you're going to have to flip the stage. You're going to have to pit before it closes. Now, I will say, the fly in the ointment could be a man we call SPG. He's got a good enough race car. He may could chase stage points. That last stage, we're going to go back racing with probably 46 laps to go. There will be at least one stop in that final stage.
Stage 3 is 50 laps long. Twice the length of this stage.
Yeah, and he's got a little bit fresher tires than Blaney and those guys up front, Reddick. But it seems like they're able to maintain pace, whether that's track position or just a tire advantage.
Chastain by Busher for 15th.
And won stage 1, but he's only worked his way back up to 15th in stage 2.
Yeah, Mike, and completely opposite from what's going on with his teammate Shane Van Gisbergen. He has struggled mightily this run. Once he got back in traffic, he's too tight. He's sliding the fronts, no rear grip. Everything has gone wrong for this one car as they got back in that traffic. Wow.
Chris Buescher right behind him. 15th and 16th there.
And that's very typical
McDowell by Larson for 9th. Larson continuing to slide backwards.
A superior
Okay, no one pit. So Bowman did just make a pass.
seems to be what happened with Ross, and the difference on that restart was SVG was able to get by a lot of those
Briscoe going on Suarez for 5th place.
himself in a better spot.
Now Zane Smith has just come to pit road, and so has Brad Keselowski.
Okay, now we get pit stops. Okay, Vane Smith, Brad Keselowski.
Four top tens in both of the season opening races at Daytona and Atlanta.
Gibbs on Briscoe, his teammate. Keep it clean.
I'm impressed with Suarez being able to hold on and
Suarez is in the top 16 in points.
that was the risk. We needed to be able to get some track position. You talked about, when I was listening to you talk about Chastain, Kevin, the other side of that equation and why you do that is Suarez. But you have to hold tough. And behind him, them set of tires, and he's doing a great job of that. Behind him, Ty Gibbs has had speed today.
And there's Dinger trying to follow Gibbs alongside Briscoe.
Gibbs is looking really good on this long run right here. He's been able to pass 3 or 4 of these guys over the last few laps, so he's definitely making his way forward.
And they worked a lot on that car. Yesterday, it wasn't happy. He wasn't very happy at all with his race car after practice. Not the fastest. Huge turnaround for them.
And you see Allmendinger closes the door on Chase Briscoe right there. Pretty tight move right there. So his Celsius on board. See that front bumper, Chase Briscoe right on the back of AJ Allmendinger's car right there. But AJ, he was like, I gotta make this pass right now and finish it.
All right. Chris Buescher is on pit road. So is Alex Bowman. Jesse Love comes in. Denny Hamlin to pit road.
Busher off pit road.
Yeah, so right now all these guys pitting, they don't think that they can make up any track position, so they want to get it by flipping this stage. So they're pitting early before this stage ends, and then all these guys on the racetrack, except for a few of them, will probably stay out and take the points. So we saw Reddick pit at the end of stage 1 and put himself in a position to flip the stage. Blaney, same thing. So we'll see what happens here coming around the pit road this time.
Cody Ware in the pit lane, and we may see Reddick come to pit road based on what we're hearing on the radio. And give up the stage points to put himself
All right.
in position.
Hamlin, Busher, Bowman, Love, Ware, all pit.
Of the first 3 of the season. Ty Gibbs continues to move up 5th place.
Got by Suarez. Good run for Gibbs.
And Alex Bowman will get an pass-through penalty.
No.
Uncontrolled tire on his stop.
Well, shit.
And here's the leader on pit road.
Oh, we got a spin. It's Josh Berry.
Spin for Josh Berry. Gets going again. Briscoe in the pit lane as well. So is Michael McDowell. Bring it.
Right there, you see the 45 of Tyler Reddick. Spin stall number 1 that he has. Whatever crew chief wants to hear from the driver, Tyler said the balance is good. Don't change a thing. Only thing he's asking for is a water bottle. That's all he wants.
Cars in the pit lane here. With a couple to go on the stage. Out on track, Blaney over Byron by 5 seconds. With Van Gisbergen in position to challenge for second. There's that battle, top of the screen.
Well, that's
SVG to 3rd, or 2nd now because Reddick pit.
cars in front of them this time. So the task to get back to the front of the field for Ryan Blaney, SVG, William Byron, and what will probably be Tyler Reddick leading this race is going to be a much bigger task than what it was the first time. And a lot more opportunity for things to happen as this field gets more aggressive on these restarts, just like we saw at the beginning of this stage 2.
That's a great point, Kevin. The further we go in this race, desperation starts setting in. Those passes, they're not near as easy as they were at start. Here they come. They're going to come to pit road. Blaney is in. Well, remember, stage 3 is twice as long as this stage. Jamie.
Right, Blaney
see how Blaney, SVG, and Byron do. Larson's also on pit road. Gibbs will stay out, so pit road is closed.
Right now he's told the team that the car is much better this time. Just giving up a little bit too much with the right front. That's the corner he's most concerned about.
So 9 drivers have not stopped.
Byron beats SVG off pit road. Barely.
Coming toward the end of this stage.
Yeah, so you're right there. Reddick way in front of these guys. So it kind of confused me a little bit there because Reddick actually pitted a lap sooner than the pits closing right there. So that threw me off a little bit. But those guys came in to keep themselves in position. But it worked out really well for Tyler Reddick to be able to keep the lead.
Now look on the pylon at those drivers with laps since last pit over 20. They are the ones that are going to run this stage out, get the stage points, and then get ready.
And just to correct that, that's going to put Tyler Reddick in the lead after this stage ends and all these guys pit. Right now, Ty Gibbs is the leader coming to the end of stage 2.
And he's one of the drivers that started the day in a big hole in the point standings. 100 or more points behind the leader.
Absolutely, 33rd, as a matter of fact.
Well, you take this stage win right here, and you take the 6th place in the first stage. That puts yourself in a lot better position points wise than where you were coming into the race.
Now Tyler Reddick in 5th will be the first driver at the end of the stage who has already made this pit stop. Ty Gibbs finished top 10 in 2 of his 3 Cup Series starts at COTA. Finished second at Chicago last July. The street race, Jamie.
Typically, like this has been a great place for Ty Gibbs, but yesterday in practice, he was struggling 35th overall, but they didn't panic, came out and had a great qualifying after the top 10. They changed a lot of things on this race car, and this has been good for him today. Hasn't said a whole lot, but this time of year was exactly part of the plan. Maximize points today and get out of this hole.
Final lap of stage 2. Gibbs 3 seconds up on Allmendinger. Suarez and Todd Gilliland overcoming that pit stop miscue earlier.
We'll get 7 stage points.
One of the biggest what-ifs here that I'm trying to figure out is what Suarez did. They gained all that track.
And now they throw it away.
Got established with the leaders, but they didn't pit right there with the leaders.
Well, we know a lot can happen in the final stage, Clint. We had 24 drivers that quit this stage. I do not think you can come back even in that 50-lap stage and win this thing by staying out. Yeah, right now they're in position to collect 8 stage points, but I think they're taking themselves out of the position to win this race.
9 drivers did not stop in these last couple of laps here. Ty Gibbs will get his first stage win on a road course in the NASCAR Cup Series. AJ Allmendinger 3 seconds back. Daniel Suarez another 3 back. Todd Gilliland and
All right, Ty Gibbs wins the stage. AJ Allmendinger 2nd. Daniel Suarez 3rd. Todd Gilliland 4th. Tyler Reddick 5th. Bubba Wallace in 6th. 7th is Ryan Blaney. 8th, Cole Custer. 9th, William Byron. And 10th is Shane Van Gisbergen. Right now we got pit stops. Right now it's okay. We're still under still under caution. Wow. So NASCAR is going to blow off the entire racetrack to I just get rid of like rubber and debris and whatnot.
And perhaps some of those that stopped previously will come back in. Austin Dillon is in the pit lane. Has been there for quite some time. He is shiftless. The shift lever is not connected.
Ooh.
Was running 13th before that issue.
Now you see the arm work right here. He's going to reach down and
They got it fixed now.
got a baseline reach up and down shift. You can kind of see it in there. That's okay. Here we go. Here, can't shift.
This was early.
Watch this. Where is that thing?
Whoops.
It's like
That's not great, Kevin.
it's like when Dale Jr. steering wheel came disconnected under caution at Talladega about a decade ago.
Gibbs in the 54 team. He said they would definitely bet on that run. He just wants better drive off. Great run so far here. Josh.
Daniel Suarez, the initial decision was to stick with the leader bid, but last week's decision to stay out at the end of that stage. He said that car is firing off well, but at the end, he's barely hanging on to those tires. Nice job getting stage points for AJ Allmendinger, but that car is tight to the nose, has no grip in the rear. His cool suit's not working, his helmet hose is blowing hot air.
Ouch.
And full of Sunoco race fuel, the zero carbon mild ethanol, and a fresh set of Goodyear tires.
Oh, and he ran into the back of Josh Berry. Buckled the hood slightly. You can see the where the hood louvers are.
How did I get here? A grandma with vision loss from wet.
AI. Yikes.
The first 3 races in NASCAR have never been won in a row. It happens today. The record's going to be broken from my guy, Kevin Tyler Reddick.
Well, my pick is so easy that I didn't need any stats from the stats guys, and they knew exactly what they normally do. Nothing. Shane Van Gisbergen.
I got to jump on board the Blaney bus. He has been the fastest car in 20%
Bla-
of the laps.
Blaney has been really good today. Faster than I would have expected.
Off that other drivers are seeing late in the run. We might be in trouble. Well, it's going to be a battle to the left. We know that. Getting ready for the restart for stage 3. I think the key to that is they're finally all 3 of those picks that we just said are in front. Now we're going to see who's got the best car.
Yeah, and that's what we want to see. We want to see the best 3 cars battle it out. But
This is the first time we've seen it.
yeah, and the wild card in this whole thing, as it is on every restart, is turn 1. You just don't know what's going on behind you. You don't know who's going to dive bomb. You can be 4 or 5 wide. So you got to make it through turn 1 to survive this thing.
Now remember, this stage is twice as long as stage 2. 50 laps in total, with 46 to go. So, as Larry pointed out, we will have at least one pit stop somewhere during this stage. All right, coming to the Echo Park Automotive restart zone to begin stage 3. Reddick and Blaney, Toyota and Ford on the front row. Byron Van Gisbergen, 2
All right, time to start stage 3.
turn 20, and here we go.
Second half of the race. Larson is the one going way to the inside. All right, who's going to spin, if anyone? Middle of the field is coming in rather hot, but looks like no spins. All right, Reddick, Blaney, Larson, Briscoe, Byron, SVG. Okay, so the car I thought was Larson, I think it was actually Chase Briscoe. That, or I just didn't follow the trajectory of the car I saw far enough. I don't remember. SVG trying to get to 4th on Byron. While Byron playing hardball. Ooh, McDowell, Larson, Bell, SVG. That was about 4 wide for the turn. Almost again. 3 wide through. I think that's 4 going into 15. Dowell pursuing the 97 like he's a homing missile. Remember, that was what it was like in Chicago. 71 pursuing 97 until there was a problem in 71 that I don't remember. Larson sending it in on, well, trying to get into 20. Michael Jordan looking on. There's McDowell tending on SVG for 5th. Jones around. Gets it going again. No caution. Some tires, a little bit of smoking it up for my Blaney. That's the 13. 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, 15, 16.
Beat down on this track for multiple hours. They have been really evenly matched throughout most of this race.
We saw Blaney there a bit more aggressive with the curb hopping through that part of the
And two
course.
totally different styles.
Yes.
They've got two totally different approaches as to how they're attacking this track. Blaney's much more tidy, narrow for entries. A lot of the exits are narrower compared to Tyler Reddick.
I'll show you what happened in that spin. And Eric Jones feeds it. All right, he's out way out wide. He gets back.
No, what the hell? He was nowhere near clear.
77. I don't know if they called him a quick clear right there or not, but he drove and turned it left right into the door of opposing home.
As fast as the thing went left, it makes you think that, or hope that he was up on the curb or something, and that right rear stepped out from underneath him as he got on the car too hard or something. But
I'm not blaming that one on him so much.
definitely hung a left. Eric Jones.
You know, it's tough when you get that reputation and you know how hard it is to shake. I remember one race where Jimmy Spencer got blamed for a crash. Jimmy was already in the garage when it happened, but he did get money. Well, that's why I said that. This one,
Blaney's sticking a little better with Reddick right now. They're in the stadium section, his best area, so they're going through. Okay, that's 15, 16. Wow, he's closing right up, almost to the back bumper.
Camera shot right here from up above that gives you a good perspective on all the different approaches, and you're going to see that through 17 and 18 right here. Reddick's down on the curb this time, where he hasn't been down on the curb. A little bit more of a diamond. Blaney on the curb all the way around, a little wider exit.
it's hard to follow that car. I truly believe if that 12 car got in front of him and drive away from him.
Supposed to be the time. Get a draft down the back stretch, the front stretch.
Showing you a car commercial. We're going to stay right here.
Toyota all out.
Commercial 3 racing from COTA.
Didn't get the draft.
Toyota all out for the next few minutes. Tyler Reddick has led 23 laps today. From the pole. And trying to do what no driver's ever done in NASCAR history. Win the first 3 races of the season.
When you have a chance to do something like that, win the first 3 races of the season, or 3 races in general, whatever the motivation is for the momentum and the success that you've had, it is very motivating. And talking with Reddick in the pre-race today and just listening to his responses and the momentum that comes with the victories that he had makes things a lot easier, Clint. The information is easier, you believe in things a lot easier, and when you have that momentum, you just have to ride that wave as far as you can.
You know, honestly, you can't make a bad decision when you're going this way. Well, hearing his interview,
Wow.
in sharp contrast to last year, what he said was happy. Yeah. Well, I mean, they
17, going to 18.
That he had to deal with. They had the lawsuit with Victory 11 and everything that they were dealing with, not being the victory lane, and
It's like Blaney did not get as good a follow as he did the last lap.
saying, okay, who do I need to have these hard conversations with, and all the things that we're dealing with. They've had the good conversations, and he's been very open about this. They've had the good conversations, the bad conversations, the hard conversations. They're the conversation that they needed to have, and they're seeing the benefit from it.
So Reddick, your leader, Chase Briscoe for Toyota running third, 2.8 seconds off the lead.
Being dogged by William Byron. And SVG and the pack are closing in on third and fourth.
Toward the end of that first stage, but he has rebounded nicely. Now, racing legend Dario Franchitti made his NASCAR return yesterday in St. Petersburg, driving a Toyota Tundra TRD Pro. Here's more on the preparation for his return to street circuit racing.
After more than a decade away from NASCAR, one phone call to legend Jimmy Johnson led to a return to racing for three-time Indianapolis 500 winner Dario Franchitti in St. Petersburg. Thanks to
Ooh, ooh, Blaney to the inside of Reddick. Ow, 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 oh, Super loose. Oh, he's trying it again in the next turn. Why now? Ah, to the inside. Ah, go back. Oh man, that's close as Blaney's been.
Not bad. And I mean, right now we've got a battle for the lead. Ryan Blaney was all the way underneath on 45 of Tyler Reddick through the stadium section there. Reddick fending him off. But I'm with you, Clint. I think if that 12 car gets around this 45,
Ooh, near the bumper. Oh, come on, swing left, swing left. I mean, I don't care which one of them wins. I don't necessarily root for either of them, but oh man, dude, this is good stuff. Blaney, trying to swing inside Reddick, doing the same.
should be on the backside of the high temperatures. But they're also getting closer to those tire packs. They're in a really good rhythm right now as far as the driver's seat, knowing the exact flow of how to feed after all of them, but not spin the tires to get the most out of it. So these drivers are in a spot at this point of the race where they know all the things that they need to do to get the most out of the car.
Yeah, I know. Zilich is 12th, by the way.
And that car's fast, Mike, and I think that they had to take the points with everything that they have going on in the first two races. They had to take that stage win. Put them in a bad spot right here. They're up to 18th right now and better than most of those in front of them.
And there's Connor Zilic, who has also gained 10 spots since going back to green from 21st to 11th.
And he's had a couple of moments where he's had to come from the back, qualified back there, got spun out. They thought he was out to lunch and not going anywhere, but now he's sitting there in 11th spot, running some decent laps.
Austin Cindric just ahead of him in 10th.
Yeah, you know, the two car of Austin Cindric, that's been one that's really surprised me. When he came from the O'Reilly Series into the Cup Series, these are the places that I thought he would eventually get to the point of winning multiple road races every year. And he just has not progressed on the road courses like in the right direction.
Talking about Austin Cindric, and he's got about passed by Zilich.
I really thought he was going to be one of those guys that was the studs week in, week out on the road courses.
Well, and he's shown that, but it's just not as consistent. And I agree with you. I think the consistency is starting to lack a little bit. And Team Penske today is all over the map.
Blaney's second. Logano's in. Cindric's in 11th. Logano's in 15th. Zilich is P10. Logano and Ty Dillon rubbing fenders. Is that for 15th? Ty Gibbs right behind them. We know how good Gibbs has been, especially in the long run. Ooh. Dillon getting by, and Gibbs is coming too. So that's a put Logano back to 16th. Logano lost a spot. Gibbs gonna make it, try to make it 2. Wait, why am I full screen? It wasn't full screen a minute ago. It was weird. Wow, wait. Zilich is in 8th? SVG got by Byron. Ooh, Larson roughing up Bell a bit. Larson, Zilich by Chastain for 7th. Ooh, Larson, wow. Larson and Bell duking it out. That's good stuff. Oh, and there's Kyle Busch trying to capitalize. Oh, man. Is he following around the outside? No. Bell moving. Larson again. So those two are going to beat the hell out of each other. I love it. Oh, Kyle was trying to make it 3 wide. Oh, Bell's ahead. Oh, it's fun. This is for 9th. I love it. Ooh, Bell got pushed way out, and Busch is going to get to Pete's end. Austin Cindric trying to capitalize, see if he can get by Bell. Cindric trying to force his will on Bell. Ooh, look at Caprice trying to get on Cindric, rubbing fenders. Nice. And his teammate Bush was right, going to follow with him. Oh, come on. Go, 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 go. Oh. Us, oh, wait, never. No, us, nothing. It's actually super impressive how close Reddick and Blaney have fought each other. That's crazy to me.
These two right here, I mean, they just keep matching each other. One little slip up of Reddick, and Blaney will be right there. And look what the other day. Guys complaining.
What this is leading to is what's going to happen on pit lane.
Exactly.
That's what's going to decide this lead most likely is who gets on and off of pit lane if somebody comes to pit road before they think they're going to come to pit road and jumps them. I mean, that's probably, Larry, wouldn't you say that that's what that 12 car is thinking about, how to be able to jump this 45-mile lap?
Yeah, remember our Toyota keys to the race. When do you make that final stop? Honestly, I think in about another 8 to 10 laps, that's when you're looking at. I personally would like to split this stage in half, which would have me coming about lap 72 to 73. That's running equal amount of laps with two sets of tires. Plus, that's about what we ran in stage 1 and stage 2.
Would you take a little bit of a chance right here if you were the 12 car? Because unless Tyler, at this point, it doesn't look like he's going to pass him unless he makes a big mistake.
I think if I'm, yes, Jonathan Hassler, I want to try to jump that 45 car and come early. If I see that 45 coming,
Wow, that's no. I feel like it's about as close as I've seen the 45 and the 12. But man, those two are. It's amazing. 6/10 right now.
Now, Christopher Bell, who was on pole is in.
Bell on pit road. This is how it was won in 2024, if I remember. A 1 second delay for Bell cost him the win over Byron.
Sometimes that's what you want to do. You're losing time. He got him and Kyle Larson kind of got into a tussle there, trading positions, lost some time. So get yourself clear and run some good laps.
Wait, what happened to Briscoe? Oh, God. Briscoe's lost his transmission. Wow. The guy who was running third, he's done. Oh, we might have our first DNF of the race, but a card blow to the second best Toyota today. Broken transmission. Can he hopefully can get it back to pit road, but I think it's uphill. He's got 3 turns to go. 18. Green flag stops going off. Well, Reddick's been pulling away more this time. Now the gap's up to 8/10. This tends to happen near the end of the... His best runs were at the end, were in the long run. So, this is not necessarily surprising.
Has been a full second faster on each stop today than Blaney's number 12 crew.
Wow.
That's not a hit. He's up into the top 20. Restarted 42nd. Has worked his way up to 17th place. As you watch from our Monster Energy cam.
Your pit crew is having a little bit of a difficulty. That probably is making the equipment want to come in a little bit early, right? Short pitting, would you think?
I think that if you're on the side of
Is Herbst about to get lapped?
like that, you want to be the first one to pit because you saw earlier how big of an advantage
I don't know if he pit or not. That's the thing.
when he pitted that one lap quicker.
Larson just got by Chastain.
Makes his stop along with Ryan Prix.
Okay, so Larson and Priest pit. Oh, Alex Bowman is ailing in the car and may not finish the race. Uh-oh. The heat is brutal today.
What I see with these drivers that are short pitting is they don't have a chance of winning this race. They are trying to get off sequence to the leaders. I think short pitting is close to lap 70 where they're not trying to too many laps on that last 70.
Wait, whoa. That gap really extended. What the hell happened? No pitting yet, but Reddick is pulling away because, again, his long runs are his best. That last lap, Reddick was 4/10 faster. 1.3. Zilch is up to 5th. Well, then again, he didn't pit yet. He's 8.5 seconds behind the leader. His last lap is faster than Reddick's, but not by enough. Not surprised.
And some of that is for Connor. It's just being able to get that rhythm and understand where he's at with his car. But Jamie, you got some more?
Yeah, Connor Zillage, just his 6th race here with the Cubs. Working with a brand new crew chief this year for still trying to catch up with each other. Trying to understand when he says he's tight, what does that mean? How tight is he? Well, number
He's the only one. Zilich is caught up to William Byron for fourth. Fourth on track, not fourth overall, though. I don't. Well, it might be fourth overall. Let's see how it all shakes out after all the pit stops go through. Like, he is gone. This said pit this time. We'll see. It looks like Reddick. So they both pit. Don't want to make sure on the same strategy, so there's no chance of an advantage gained necessarily, just from the pit stop. Timing. Who's going to win the race on pit road? Oh, it's side by side. Reddick by a nose, but good for Blaney. Able to catch up thanks to Reddick's slow stop. SVG's now the leader. He'll get the cleanest air. Will he try to make up some laps before he pits? Reddick already pulled out his typical, I think, half a second gap now. Oh, yeah, that's... Can't get by Hamlin. Ooh, the holdup might help Blaney. Reddick pulls to the inside. Blaney follows him. All right, SVG pitting. Pits. I even noticed Zilich got by William Byron for fourth. Byron, or no, he didn't. Maybe just because it looked like momentarily because Zilich went to pit road because it's a sharper turn. SVG a 9, 10, a 10 flat.
As the 45 and 12 go past, just about the time that Ginsburg exits the pit lane.
Yeah, and a lot of that is, SVG's just that far behind because A was already behind and B waited one lap, so they gotta they have that lap time advantage while he stayed out there.
Top 4 of not pit. Now, a late pit might, I think we saw in 24, Bell almost won off of it. It's just about timing it properly.
Be all he can do to not let that 5 car get by him so he doesn't have to waste time in dirty air and trying to get back by Larson.
So the first 4 cars, as you see how long it's been since they were on pit road.
But McDowell gets by Byron.
In this cycle. Michael McDowell to the point, going past Byron.
Well, Byron's going to hit pit road.
He's hitting pit road right now. This is exactly what Rudy Fuel had told him a few laps ago. We're going to go now lap 70 or 71. We're on lap 71.
He's also got Ross with him, Ross Chastain, leaving McDowell and Cindric as, I think, Alex Bowman and one other car as the only drivers to not pit yet. There's Cindric. We can see Reddick and Blaney battling down the back to the front stretch. Bell's jumped up to 3rd. SVG 4th. Larson 5th. Kyle Busch got by, well, that's not right. Or is it? I thought. Austin Bowman doesn't know if Alex Bowman does not know if he's going to make it to the end of the race. They have a relief driver. Probably Alfredo, I think. Could be Allgaier, but I want to say their reserve driver is Anthony Alfredo. Byron and Justin are 12th and 13th right now. I think Bowman's on pit road. So driver swap at the hauler. Chastain in the gravel. Oh, I think he busted the car. No, never mind. Wow. Oh, why is that a caution?
He makes it somehow to pit road. After a big slide through gravel. And no right rear wheel.
Oh.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you see where it was loose right there, but this puts everybody in an interesting spot. Not what Michael McDowell really wanted to see. If he was going to get this caution, he wanted it to be later, but he's going to have some guys possibly pit in the middle of this field that short pitted. I'd say all those guys up front, they're pretty much set.
Wow. One car loses a wheel.
35 drivers on the lead lap. We're going to go back racing with just under 20 laps to go. But you're right, middle of the field on back. They're going to come get
First one of the year.
First caution of the day. This is a quality break for some of these drivers. All right, we got some breaking stories. Jamie's got a whopper here.
Myatt Snyder? Myatt Snyder making his Cup Series debut. Wow. That's nuts. That's nuts. That was the last one of the last drivers I would have guessed. Damn, David Green, that's a throwback. Father of Austin Green, the 1994 Busch Series champion. Well, you better hope there's another caution so you get back on the lead lap. How many laps down? 4 laps down. Well, kind of no. Well, I mean, at that point, I'd just park it. But wow.
And really chilly Atlanta last week, and here we are in Austin, Texas, turning left and right, shifting 20 to 22 times a lap, and it's 85 degrees out.
Yeah, you know, on a cool day, it would be a full day's work and make you feel bad as you see Michael McDowell headed to pit road. Christopher Bell leaving for the course. So we got a full
That's exactly right, Kevin, from cool gone bad. Put pressure on those leaders. All right, for the 20, head to Ray Early. Jonathan.
Well, that's right. The 20 had short here at this stage, coming in for the second time in stage number 3. Told the team the longevity of this car was much better on that last run, but said it's still tight in the right turns, loose in the left turns as he battles back to the front.
Austin Dillon is gone getting in. Stan Rajazowski overshot his pit. A lot of drama here in the pit lane. All right, we'll sort this out for you when we come back. 19 laps to go in Austin.
That's right, Mom and Dad. My new boy.
Love it, love it. Oh my God, you. Next week is FedEx.
Get kicking things off from Phoenix on Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern on FS1. Followed by the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series and Cup Series on Saturday and Sunday. What Tyler Reddick is trying to do, let's show you how difficult it is to win the first 3 races of the season. These drivers each won the first 2. This would include, of course, the Daytona 500. But of all those drivers, the best finish in the 3rd race of the season, I believe Marvin Page finished 3rd.
I can
Nobody came any closer to winning it.
I can double check that.
Reddick in the lead.
Marvin Panch, let's see, won at Willow Springs Speedway, won at Concord Speedway, finished third at Tioga Speedway. Wait, hold on. Indian River Gold Cup, the Titusville Cocoa Speedway. Yeah, there were a lot of just one-off tracks back in the 50s.
Yeah, well, that's the same thing that we were talking about up here, that was their best chance. So, sounds like Ryan Blaney felt that way before, but as you see them choose right here, I'm a little bit concerned if I'm these two guys, just because of the braking capability of SVG going into the corner. Now, you're seeing him outside, the guy on his outside. Yeah, the guy on his outside, Eric Zillich, he's in the cage and has the speed to keep up with these guys. So,
Alrighty. Here we go. Green, green, green here at Circuit of the Americas. Oh, we got a spin. 2 cars. Zillich. Damn. And SVG up to second. SVG up to second. Is he going to track down Reddick and spoil? Oh my, no right front on the 38. Looks like he's pulling away. Great exit. Three wide for, wow. First, like, 5th. Elliott's up to 7th. My dad will be very happy about that. Elliott sending it on Bell, trying to. How did he get back up to that point? Dow trying to get on her. Wait, Herbst is in ninth? Damn. Why are we staring at the Toyota sign? Oh, Cindric on pit road. Average finish 30th. Worst through 2 races. Well, you're going all the way to the back. Uh-oh. Almost a second clear of SVG. By the way, we have never had a repeat winner at COTA. So this could history that way too. That's, pretty impressive. No. Oh, there goes Busher! Oh, that last lap was worse for Reddick than... Custard forcing it on Brad. 3, 4 wide and 6A. Gilliland loses 3 spots. Logano gains 2. And they're going 3 wide and out of 6B. Look at Kyle Busch trying to capitalize. Oh my God. SVG closing back in. SVG's closing back in. Gap's less than half a second.
Christopher Bell up to fourth. Remember, Bell has tires that are at least 5 laps better than the drivers he was racing first through fifth.
So he could steal it.
And you look at Christopher Bell made it all the way up to fourth. Ty Gibbs in sixth. Mike McDowell in seventh. Kyle Larson in eighth. So those tires are making a difference for these guys as they're driving back to the front.
He's right on him. Off for 20.
Reddick faster by 1,000th. Bell could be the first repeat winner at COTA. I mean, 10 laps to go. After this is 10 to go. That's quite a bit of time. That's over 10% of the race. SVG's getting closer to the back bumper. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is just like the end of last year with Bell closing in on Kyle Busch. Bell trying to get to the inside of Blaney. He got to it. Can he complete the pass? Blaney will get inside next time. If Blaney did block, Bell switches to the crossover. To the inside. Third. Oh, knocks him off the track. Oh, man. Okay. Identical exits off of 20 for the top two. Oh my God. Oh. If he's trying, looks like he might have a run here. Might have. Stall out a bit, coming to the S's. Wow, 2.7 seconds. Wait, Ty Gibbs is up to 6th? 5th? And Reddick pulled a faster lap. My God. He's got a 6th gear or something. I mean, I say at hyper...
You see him right next to the dirt again, but all that distance that he loses in the other half of the track, he makes up from the exit of turn 1 over to 16. But he's gonna have, Reddick's gonna have to make a mistake to just get to a point where he can make something happen in the right spot.
Come on, Reddick. Come on, Reddick. We're coming to 8 to go. I want history, and I also want Jeff Gordon to keep his 6 straight wins record at the road courses. Good exit. All right.
It's the same cycle every lap.
Moving those tire barriers into NASCARs, I thought for sure somebody'd be in those today. It hasn't happened.
Don't jinx it.
Hey, let's go here. Next weekend, the Desert Double. IndyCar and NASCAR go back-to-back on Fox at the same track. IndyCar Saturday, NASCAR Sunday. So Saturday, Clint Boyer gets the thrill ride in the fastest seat in sports, the 2-seat IndyCar, the lead green. Fox Saturday for IndyCar racing and FS1 Sunday for NASCAR. Join us in Phoenix next weekend.
He's driving away from SVG right now, and Bell's not gaining. Byron falling back. He's down to 8th place. Wait, McDowell's in 5th? 6 to go. SVG is pulling away. I mean, Reddick's pulling away. Elliott pulls to the inside of Byron, gets eighth. Wait, is that Allmendinger in 11th? Larson on Blaney going for 6th. Larson gets by Blaney. Good 19. Allmendinger P10 as Byron continues to fall.
Well, he's still the best forward in the race. The next one is Joey Logano, his teammate, back in 14th. But his maiden Elgin class doesn't count for all weekend long. Carrying the flag.
5 to go. Two-second gap on SVG. On pace. Four to go. And Herbst isn't doing that bad either. Wait, where was Herbst? He was running top 10 earlier. He was 9th. Guess he fell back. He's 21st, okay. Three to go. Come on, just finish 2 more laps. We need 3 minutes or so. 3 minutes and 20 seconds of nothing happening. Like 200 seconds. All right, 2 to go. .3 seconds. Zilch is up to 16th now. What a recovery. Come on. Bell's is within a sec. Is almost. Is, yeah, he's within a second of SVG. Here comes Tyler Reddick off of turn 20. No nightmare is going to arrive today. White flag is out. The last lap of the Circuit of the Americas. Tyler Reddick looking to pursue history. Here he comes up the hill into the sharp turn number 1. And down to 2. Billy Scott, the crew chief. Michael Jordan, the car owner, looking proudly on as their driver surges toward a NASCAR first for the top 3 series. Into the S's, 3, 4, and 5. Sending it now into turn 6A, the shortened part of the national course. Down into 6B. It's the last. Oh my God. He's. Hocevar spins. Front stretch. No caution. He gets going. Meanwhile, Reddick working his way through the final set of turns. It'll be his. Oh, wait just a bit longer. No, screw it. It'll be his 11th career victory. It will, and that will make him, I think, 64th all-time on the wins list. Tied, wait. Yeah, it will make him 64th all-time on the wins list. He will be the first driver to win multiple races at the Circuit of the Americas. It will be the 12th victory for 2311 Racing, but more importantly, the first NASCAR driver to win 3 races in a row to start the season. Tyler Reddick, off of turn 20, wins the DuraMAX Grand Prix. Let's go. Shane Van Gisbergen second, Christopher Bell third, Ty Gibbs fourth, Ryan Blaney in fifth. Sixth goes to Kyle Larson, seventh to Chase Elliott, eighth to Ryan Blaney, ninth to AJ Allmendinger, and Denny Hamlin with his first top 10 at COTA. Kyle Larson. All right, all right, Bell last year. And now they're going to Phoenix with a track where they could make it happen. Make it 4 in a row. Chumba Casino showing up again. So much, they got so. That was incredible to watch. Maybe not necessarily most exciting, but the fact that for Reddick to hold off and drive away from the 97, that's crazy. I mean, clear front runner for the championship right now. Bo on top of the car. Oh my God. Allmendinger is unconscious. I mean, that race was burning hot, and several cool suits stopped working, but Jesus.
every year. You make history here today. What does that mean to you?
Means the world. Yeah, you know, it's so fitting. You know, we get going at the end there, and I'm leading, and there's SVG, the guy I've been trying to beat for a while now, and just you know, to be able to outlast him there and hold on for the win is just it's incredible. We just really proud of the Shelby Casino Toyota Camry when the 2311. We worked really hard. We did not like getting beat like that on road courses, and it's one race, but it was so important. You know, so fitting that we're able to get 3 in a row and make history.
Bring me through those final laps because you talk about being able to hold off SVG was one of the best to do it on road courses. What were the nerves like, and what were you telling yourself in that moment?
Yeah, just trying to remember everything that I knew was going to be important there at the end, and just trying to minimize the mistakes. Shane is just that's what he's so good at, man. He does not make mistakes, and I certainly made a couple, and just doing everything I could to just manage the gap and just stay away from him, if you know what I mean. If I let him get close enough, it was going to be probably hard to hold him off.
Tyler Reddick with a three-peat to start the year.
That, you know, what a sensational drive. Now, all right, next week we have lots of racing as per usual. We have Cups NASCAR at Phoenix along with ARCA. Formula One kicks off the season at Melbourne for the Albert Park for the Australian Grand Prix along with supercars. So let's see. World of Outlaws at Talladega and Magnolia Motor Speedway. Smart Tour at Anderson Motor Speedway. IndyCar at Phoenix. MVP Sports Car Challenge at Sebring, and NHRA kicking off the year at Gainesville, at the Gainesville Raceway. Thanks to everybody who showed up. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll be back in 2 weeks. BowserJrXD signing off. Have a good one.